When you get grown, man.
Why are you so tickled?
He wasn't. I mean, he was doing stuff with the spoon, but I know they watching. They got the cameras on, so I'm just gonna balance it over the corner of the edge and watch it. Wow.
Good job, buddy. You did good. Don't let Daddy talk you out of it. He on an oatmeal kick. I asked him what he wants to eat, though. I never thought to offer him oatmeal at dinner. All right, guys. So yesterday, these horrible hives started on Garrison. And I really, yeah, you have hives. I really don't know what they're from. So we gave him Benadryl yesterday. They went away within like 30 seconds. Like 30 minutes, they were gone. Skin completely clear. This morning, they came back at the exact same time. Then they went away. And now this evening, they're back at the exact same time they were there yesterday. And we can't give him Benadryl because tomorrow he goes to that specialist. He's going to our allergy specialist. And I'm getting him tested. It's just gotten to the point where you're really hungry, buddy, huh? It's just gotten to the point where I can't keep trying to figure out what it is. Right now, I feel like maybe it's seasonal and it's hay fever or something like that. And it just makes me really sad because nobody wants to see their child irritated or in pain or anything like that. And obviously, his body is fighting something. This is his arm. This is his other arm. It's on his face. But it comes and it goes. Like, literally, he had... I have pictures. I've been taking pictures of each time it comes. He had, like, a spot or two on his face this morning after he brushed his teeth. And I washed his face. This is before he had anything. A couple of spots came up. He had his bottle of milk, he had oatmeal, and he had a banana. And then by the time lunch came, they were gone. So I just don't know. So I'm just at kind of my wit's end. I know one of you guys mentioned a book that tells you about your blood type and what foods are best for that. But I honestly feel, because I have extreme allergies, that he is experiencing like a hay fever type reaction. That's how I look when I have get around like cats or dogs. I break out in hives like that. They hold heat. They're very irritating. So I'm assuming that it's something like that, but we're not for sure. We also started him on new vitamins, so we stopped those, of course, but we're just not for sure if that's the case. So tomorrow at 8, he finds out, and we can't give him Benadryl tonight. So I'm a little bit agitated. I mean, I'm sure you can understand. It's my son, it's my baby. And I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it for you, baby. I know you're okay. You eating your oatmeal like a big boy? You calling your daddy? He calls his daddy Bo because he hears me calling him Bo. Daddy? You calling your daddy? You can go outside, Coco. He's checking for wasp. It's okay. It's okay. Mommy didn't go. It's okay, buddy. Hey. Did you see it in the, was it more than one? How's your day, baby?
It's good. Mom.
Oh, he's mimicking quick now.
Garrison. A little bit harder than that one. It still works. How was your day?
It was good. I don't like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You eat like such a big boy, Garrison. You make mommy so happy when you finally eat. He could just be over rice right now.
He is well to be entitled to be over rice. For sure.
Oatmeal is a great alternative to brown rice. Between brown rice, oatmeal, quinoa, and sweet potatoes. I'm grateful we have a healthy son, but I just cannot wait to get these results so I know what I need to do. I honestly think right now he might be going through hay fever because it's just too systematic. Like, first thing in the morning, like yesterday when I first noticed him, I had just given him his new vitamins, so I was like, oh, okay. At first, I was kissing him on his cheek and hives just broke out. And I was like, is it for my kiss? But I kiss him all the time. And then I was like, it must be because I had started the vitamins a couple of days ago. And I was like, it must be because I gave him a full dose. You know, I was kind of working him in to see if he was going to respond. And then he got the hives. So, of course, I was like, okay, it's the vitamin. But we gave him the Benadryl. Okay, so that was that morning. I'm sorry, I'm feeding him and talking to you guys. That was that morning. And, you know, I saw him and they just kind of went away on their own. And he was playing and like I said, everything was fine. We were on the phone with Nana and she was just like, oh, it's this, it's that. I was like, no, I think it's the vitamins, but it kind of went away. So I was like, okay, cool. So then, he's ready to come down. Did you want more? Did you want more? You want to get down? That evening, he took a late nap. He woke up. I went to change him. And his whole stomach, like the whole side he was asleep on, was covered with hives. So I don't know. Do you think it's the laundry? We've been using the same thing, huh?
I think it's the bottom. It takes time to process that all out.
So
Now, if he's dealing with the same, he sees the allergist, and you wake up tomorrow morning and it's the same thing. It's like,
he took them for 3 days, even though he only took half doses the first 2 days.
The half-life of those vitamins is probably still in the system.
Yeah. The Hubs comes home from work, and it was just like full-fledged, half-body hives. I'm like, should we go to urgent care? Do we know? You know, he's like, no, just give him some Benadryl. Nana's like, give him some Benadryl. Gave him the Benadryl. Within 30 minutes to an hour, completely clear, like nothing happened. His mood was never bad. He would kind of pull at his clothes like he was irritated. But, you know, it was what it was. This morning, face breaks out again. They go away. This afternoon around the same time before the Hubs would come home from work, his body is covered in them again. I don't know, y'all. We'll find out tomorrow. Come back, baby. Come on. Come here.
No, he's alright.
Do you need that is the taller step stool, huh?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Is it? No, Garrison, please don't stand under there. Thank you, baby. Let's go watch Sesame Street. Oh, look, it's on TV. You want to watch Sesame Street? Yeah. Sesame Street.
Good Saturday morning. So I'm out walking the dog. Not really walking the dog. I mean, Walker, when Garrison gets up, he's still asleep. But I got my outdoor and kind of dog chores done. So I cut the grass. Okay. Bathe the dog. Got to make her a grooming appointment. And got a nice plan for today. And just talking to Maria. And as you guys know, this is real talk with us. This time last week, we were kind of in a tough spot. We've been working pretty hard, and there's a G word, I'll just say it, grinding, that I use, that we've kind of committed to not using anymore because there's some negative connotation behind that. But we're in a much better place this week. We kind of had a slow boil, just both of us working really hard. We both have high expectations of ourselves and high expectations of each other. But I'll just talk for me. I've really been focusing on, and in talking for me, it's not to say that Maria hasn't been focusing, but I'll just speak for myself. But I've really been focusing on trying to get back into my morning routine. Put on a couple pounds I need to get back off. Just get out and walk, focus on being active, focus on being grateful. I think for me, my focus became on how much work I was doing, what I needed. And there's a human side to that, but I wasn't putting back inside of me, some good stuff. So I've changed, for this season at least, some of the music I'm listening to, and just more, not just wholesome music. I don't listen to a lot of hardcore stuff, but just straight up more gospel, more praise, more worship, things like that. Listening to some messages in the morning. Coco, come back this way. Come back this way. Broadcast by folks in the family and other folks, things like that. So just trying to regain that deep well of contentment, wholeness, spirituality, godliness that I need to be. So, and it has changed my perspective and my outlook. Just like food, you get in, you get out what you put in, and I find it easy when you're just grinding. I didn't say I want to use the G word. When you're working really hard and got a lot of things going on, and just in life and in work and small child, and even you kind of roll your eyes and you got to do something for the dog. I mean, it feels like nonstop. But I've learned that you have to take care of yourself spiritually, get yourself grounded, especially in someone like me that's an extrovert and who's in a job and in a family position where I give a lot of energy. So it's just been a journey. It always will be a journey. It doesn't stop. I think that's the other significant thing for me, is it never stops. But I don't think I want it to stop. One of the positive things that I learned as well is that there's a couple things. One thing is that marriage is like a gym. If you're not having, conflict, or you're not having, issues, I'm not saying that you're supposed to just wake up today and say, oh, it's time for some conflict, but you grow at the gym when you push yourself. You grow, as a runner, when you push yourself. And it's the same thing in marriage. Marriage is supposed to make you better. And my marriage has made me better over the past few years. It's made me better this week. And the other thing for me is having an orientation, a three-way orientation about how I view Maria. One way is to view her as, my Heavenly Father's daughter. So he's my father-in-law, and standing in front of him and being accountable for my actions. So that's kind of an easier one to envision a bit. It's a tough standard to hold up to, but it's an easier one to envision. The other way is when I think about my kids. I have 3 kids. I have a daughter, I have 2 sons. and I fast forward and I ask myself, put myself in the present, in the future, and ask, is the way that I'm treating Maria right now, if I heard my daughter go through that same experience, how would I feel? Would I want my daughter, to be treated that way? And that's kind of a gut check, because that takes you outside of yourself, because it's easy, for me at least, to get kind of trapped into negative self-talk and other stuff. And when you're thinking about how would, my daughter feel 25 years from now when she's married to a man doing the same thing. And the same thing applies to ladies, but I'm talking about me right now. And then the last as well is just, me personally knowing all of the life experiences that my wife has been through, from a husband sacrificial love type thing. I think that's what I was struggling with, is at times I get to feeling like I'm just tired of sacrifice. I'm just tired, but the model that as a husband that I aspire to live after, you can't get tired. You can't stop sacrificing. You can't stop doing. And so that's the update for right now. We're in a great spot. Marriage works if you work it. Conflict is a path to intimacy. We're not perfect. We're only 3.5 years in. But this is real talk. You guys see the smiles and you see the positive stuff on the blog, but we talked about sharing this as well. And we may come back and Maria may have her own thoughts to share too, but these are my thoughts on my wife. Well, I'm getting ready to go inside and help get the day off. Let's go, Coco.
Day 2 of peanut testing. We should see how this goes. He did fine yesterday. He actually ate like one M&M, peanut M&M, which we found out he doesn't really care for those. He keeps spitting it out. And the hubs opted to buy peanut butter with honey, so now he is churning like a madman. I wasn't gonna do it. That's a lot of work, babe.
Sacrifice.
It's got honey in it, so hopefully he'll eat it. It's funny because he eats almonds and cashews, no problems. Ask for them. We've been trying to feed him these peanuts. He's like,
He's like his mom. He's a nut snob.
What'd you say?
He's like you.
I like peanut butter. I just don't really eat a ton of it. He doesn't eat a lot on there. So we're going to make him little peanut butter Girl Scout cookie sandwiches to test this next round out. We shall see. Garrison has a texture issue. He don't like his hands dirty.
You're gonna have to sit on his little high chair too.
Cookie?
Cookie?
Yeah.
Cookie?
Come sit in your chair. Put your feet in, buddy. Mommy's not too good at this one arm. Put your foot in. It's not falling off just yet. There you go.
Cookie! Cookie!
I'll keep y'all posted. I was wondering if he was gonna like reject it because it had the peanut butter in there, but he's eating it, so it's all good. What you making, honey?
Nothing like freshly whipped peanut butter sandwich.
It looks really pretty.
Does not say refrigerate after opening.
I think that's only almond butter. I've never refrigerated peanut butter. Yeah, we are so foreign to peanut butter. This is the first time we've ever had it in our house. Like, we eat almond butter or cashew butter or some other nut butter. But it's not like we're anti-peanuts. It's just we're anti-peanut. You playing with mommy's old case? Eat your cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah, eat it. Yeah, see, the doctor got us with these EpiPens. I honestly don't feel like Garrison has an allergy to peanuts, but we will see. Tomorrow we're supposed to give him even more, and if he doesn't have any reactions, then we know what the deal is. You and this peanut butter sandwich. Strawberry jelly.
Yes.
He found the peanut butter in the cookie and had a complete meltdown. Look at his face. He's so mad. He opened it up and realized it was something in his cookie. So he's not having it. But at least he did eat enough, hopefully. We're going to try a Reese's peanut butter cup later. I really don't know how else to give my son peanut butter. He's not a fan. But I bet you if I put some cashews on this table right now, he'll eat them.
And what would be crazy, because we have cashew butter, is if if it just wasn't a texture issue, like it legitimately was like, I don't like peanut butter.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't like almond butter either. Like he does. I already knew that he didn't like the texture. He just doesn't like sticky stuff. But I knew if I tried, we were trying to be sweet.
Neither does his mom.
I don't. But I don't know how he would know that. I don't like go around talking about it, and I give him stuff all the time.
It's genetic.
How's your peanut butter sandwich?
Do you guys hear the shade?
Your girl out getting pampered, y'all. My husband's holding Garrison down. Well, he's actually at home taking a nap, and I'm currently getting a pedicure. Yes, honey, yes. It's been a while. Literally, the last time I got my nails and feet done were when I went to Miami. So, it's time. I just been running around, running errands, just enjoying this beautiful day, having some me time. I was up late working, but should be a good day today.
Salt's off of it.
It's good, eating it. I got
He's actually eating a peanut.
He actually is eating them, which is
Amazing.
impressive.
Go ahead and give it a try, man.
He's actually doing it. He won't eat peanut butter, but this is the most peanuts that he's ever eaten. Wow.
Now the problem is he's not going to continue to chew. They'll just sit in his mouth, and then he'll spit the whole thing out. But do you think that's enough to see if he's going to have a reaction?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all doing allergy testing?
Yeah. Say, oh, we got bad connection. I was going to say there's Uncle Jay, but it's a bad connection. Your brother finally got an iPhone 6
Oh, really?
Plus.
I would question his priorities, but he knows where I stand on that.
Why, you wanted me to get the Xbox?
No, yeah, I'm just messing with him.
Oh, we went and looked at it today.
How you like the iPhone, bro?
Yeah.
Babe, he's talking to you.
What'd you say, Jordan?
I said, how do you like the phone?
No, it's cool. I mean, the big thing is I don't have battery anxiety anymore. I was literally getting 3 hours of battery life. So when you're traveling, it was just it was horrible.
Yeah, I've been there before. It's especially when
And then my battery would die when it got to like 20 because the life of the battery was just was compromised.
Yeah, man. It's nice. I mean, you kind of got to get used to holding it, but what you do, I use the leather case on mine because I find that the grip is a little bit better.
You do what?
He has a leather case.
Oh, leather case?
Yeah, we were looking at me a leather case.
Just because anything that's bigger or bulkier, like it's already a big phone, so I try to keep it as thin as possible.
Y'all see my nails? Look at this boy's face.
Looks like he's eating it now.
He just had black beans and rice from Chipotle. No, Garrison. See, that's what he does, honey. He stuffs them all in his mouth, and then he just spits them out.
Oh, just sucks the salt off him.
Basically.
Yeah.
There they go.
Choking on him.
I knew
See, he
it.
just basically sucked the sauce off of him.
He bit into them, so does that count? He's not ingesting them?
Part of the digestive process is chewing.
You could try giving him some peanut oil.
The doctor said, I think peanut oil would be efficient too.
Put it in his bottle.
Because my friend Jimmy, he has a peanut allergy. Even peanut oil gets him going. So there might be a good way if you can't get him swallowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's mine. It's not yours. Yours is upstairs.
Have you seen the Apple Watch?
Yes, it looks pretty cool, but it looks like it would be so annoying.
You gonna get one, George?
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna wait. Well, I'm gonna wait till a lot of other products in my life get sorted out. But if the second one comes out that's a bit more refined, I might look at it. For now, I don't see a need for it. My iPhone. Yeah, I mean, I can say this.
Alright guys, so hold on, let me turn this radio down. We are at the grocery store. We just finished our second stop of the day. We have quite a few errands to run, but we have our ice cooler in the back. Cheryl gave us this. It's so handy. We just put some ice in there, and we have like our produce that just needs to stay cool in there, and then we have the rest of our dry produce down there, and a rotisserie chicken. But yeah, just out and about getting some stuff done. I gotta get some heels to go with my gown, and that's about it, because I gotta get my gown hemmed. But it should be exciting. I'm really excited. You guys, I have a full twist in my hair. It's been in there for days. I've been wearing my hair like this for a while, and I have a full twist just sitting in my head. Alright, but it's Sunday. We did not get up and go to church. We slept in. We just been spending a lot of time together. Today is day 3 for Garrison's peanut allergy test, and we're really trying to figure out how to get him to ingest the peanut butter, or peanuts as a whole. Like, eat them and swallow them. He'll chew and spit it out, or he'll just reject it, like peanut butter. That was a no-go, y'all. Y'all saw that. He was like, and had a whole attitude about it. That's my boy. The Hubs is inside picking up a few cans of butter beans because we forgot them. And we made a list. How are we still forgetting stuff when we made a list? Does anybody else do that? Do y'all do that? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, our next stop is the mall. Whoop, whoop. I love going to the mall. Hey guys. Say hi, Garrison.
Hi.
Such a big boy. Y'all see his haircut, right? He got his first haircut last night. I did it. I videotaped it. It should be over on my main channel. But we have been MIA the last couple of days. We had some very sad news come through. And the Hub's grandmother passed away, which is Nana's mother. So, his maternal grandmother. We're getting ready to get on the road. We're all packed up, and we're headed out. And should be an emotional trip. You know, funerals are always hard, but she lived a full life, and we're just gonna go honor her last wishes. Got my sandwich. The hubs already got the baby in the car. We got a hike in front of us. Good old Mississippi.
What's up, y'all? Maria's back there mom improvising. We're headed to Meridian. My grandmother passed away. Her wake is tonight, which we're trying to make. The funeral's tomorrow. Garrison, pistol PP.
Got that big boy haircut.
Big boy haircut.
Big boy haircut. Come on.
Dear B.
Let's get your diaper changed, buddy. All right, guys, so we made a pit stop in Birmingham. What's up, all my Birmingham people? What's up? What's up? I'm at the mall. Don't ask me what mall. The hubs would know. But we had to stop and get Garrison a suit. And now we're looking for him some dress shoes. I don't know if they sell kids' shoes in here. We'll find out. I think these might be it. Oh, I like these. I think a little better. Oh, they got some options for black shoes. All right, so they have some options in here. Just have to find him something. Try these on. Are those gonna be too big, honey? They're size 7. They don't have anything smaller than a 7. If they do, we might have to go to a different style. Come back. Come back. So we made it, minus our clothes. The hubs left our garment bag on the couch in Knoxville. Garrison is going to be quite dapper tomorrow, and we're just going to have to make do, but we made it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We really enjoy having you as part of our viewing community. Please make sure you subscribe. We do post new vlogs weekly, and check out our older vlogs as well. There's a lot of great content there. And while you're at it, also look at our small talk playlist. There's just a lot of great information about family, finances, marriage, just general stuff that we go through, and I think you do too. Again, subscribe. It's our way of knowing that you like what we're putting out. We really enjoy this, and we hope you do too.